am I not surprised? Also, why am I not surprised?
Coast flow so. You know I be out, motherfuckers, out the whole motherfucking game. Let's go. We outside. Pull up and be the vibe. My real niggas with me, and they gon' slide. We outside. Yeah, nigga, we outside. Pull up and be the vibe.
Nice. We gonna do that again. We gonna do that again. I don't know why we can't see our faces right now. That's why.
No.
Right? My real is with me, and they gon' slide.
Hey, Deb, you see that up there in the back?
We outside.
You see that up there?
Cool. I'm Eagle 5, baby. 5.
I'm gonna have one on the mental next year.
And they gon' slide.
And you know the people champ gotta bring the belt.
Pull up and be the
What I did is
My real niggas with me, and they gon' slide. We outside.
You deserve it though, man.
The gang outside.
Definitely well
And
deserved.
you know we going
I see you guys podcast here.
And you know we
Oh, we got the belt over there.
Somebody go tell Pop Boy it up.
The people's champ. I've been telling you. I done had to tell them.
Nigga, I'm part of my bro because I ain't got no friends and it ain't no motherfucking party.
Get on
Until
that.
gang walk in, it's me and Guap, you know it's
Hey,
Slim.
Deb, I'm over
And
there
I got
watching
me a
wrestling
motherfucking
right now.
shoe. That's why Twin got it in. And I'm no gang like us. You know we going up. In that club, we stirred it up. Don't pop me a jigger, I'm dirty up. Nigga, it's more funny to call on us. You know we light it up. It's outside, nigga, you already know.
It's Coso. That's Coso.
Outside.
What's up?
That's Coso.
Yes,
My real niggas with me.
Yeah.
We outside.
Yeah.
Shake the room.
We outside.
Let's just shake the room. The people's champion.
My real niggas with me. And they gon' slide.
I feel like the people.
We outside.
Nice. Yes. Hey, Coso, how you doing?
Hey, what's good? What's up, man? You already know what's going on. I'm excited, man. I've been smiling since that.
I know you have. I know you
Right.
Yes. It was a really, really nice night. So if y'all don't know what we're talking about, hopefully you do, because it's Monday. It's the Monday after the Queen City Awards. So hopefully you know exactly what we're talking about, because I've been seeing announcements all day of who won. And we got 2 winners. 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody on here is a winner right now. We got all winners right now.
Absolutely.
All winners on here right now. So Coso, I can't see your face. Can you turn some light on? Can we see your face a little bit?
I'm out here smoking in my man cave.
Okay. We just want to see you just for a
Let
second.
me sit up a little bit more. Yeah, there I go.
There you go, handsome.
I'm right
There you
here.
go.
The champ's here. The champ is here. We out. What's going on? I had to sit up, man. I got my phone too far away from me. I'm in the man cave right now. We have
Okay. Nice.
Celebrating. But I'm here. Coso is definitely in.
Hey, well, it was nice seeing you Saturday night at the Queen City Awards. I saw you looking all dapper in that light blue suit.
Hey,
My brother had that good first Sunday suit on.
Man, I had to tell Don. I said, man, look, man, I'm mostly tennis shoes and fucking t-shirts and hats. So when I get the chance to put on some square toes, get nice, man, it's like a holiday for me, man. I love it. I love dressing up, and then just where I'm going and just the environment of everybody. Everybody came in there looking good. Everybody had the good energy. The vibes was just right.
Everybody did look great. Everybody looked great.
I was smiling ear to ear.
Yeah.
The whole night.
Well,
Y'all now you had that shit on too now. Come on. Now.
Thank
you. You know how you know, I mean, every time you step out. You don't be goddamn lollygag. So I could damn sure say that.
Well, thank you. It was so nice seeing everybody there. That was my first time going to the Queen City Awards. So I had a good time. I had a really good time. Didn't know what to expect, but I had a really, really good time. So Koso, tell everybody what your win was.
Man, I am the new 2024 Queen City Award winning male hip hop artist of the year.
Yes. Woo!
Woo!
Yes.
Oh, okay.
He did that. He said, "We outside."
We outside. I'm excited. It's something that I pushed for since last year. Like I won 2022. I won the new artist of the year that year, and it really motivated me. And then I've been winning. I winning a lot of awards ever since then, and I've been locked in.
Well deserved too.
Make sure I hit the shows. Make sure I'm putting out the good music. Make sure I'm showing love and pulling up the podcasts and just showing love to everybody. And this love and the support that I got on the behind the scenes, it's showing with the results, the wins. Like, this is my third male artist of the year this year. I won in Fayetteville for the 704 NC Hip Hop Fashion Award. I won that this year. For the 704 Hip Hop Culture Award, I won Male Artist of the Year. And the one I've been sitting on, I've been waiting for the last 2 years to get it. I finally did it. I did it Saturday. It was a personal goal of mine. It was a very personal goal to clean house this year. I said, man, if I want to be the guy, I got to make sure I get it on every platform.
Right.
And
that makes sense.
We brought it home. We brought it home back here. I'm gonna start stuff. We brought it home this year.
You did.
We bringing it home. We bringing it home this year.
You know what? Man. Hey, you know what? You're not gonna show off. Let me go get. Go ahead. Let me go get mine. Come on, y'all.
Come on. We gotta celebrate.
Come on, y'all. We gonna do this. We gonna do this. Tiffany and Kashonda. Come on. What y'all got?
One of my favorite slogans is why.
Yeah, I stand behind that right there.
They asked me if I was drunk as hell at the whole award show. I told them I drink so much because I'm already celebrating my wins.
I know that's right.
I'm already celebrating my win.
I know that's right.
Oh, man.
I know that's right. It was a great night.
And then I got other opportunities opening up for me. I'm finna drop a bomb. I'm starring in my first movie. It's dropping next year. So I got
yes.
Yeah. One of my guys, he dropped the movie last year, and I had a small role in it. And it's on all platforms, Tubi, Prime. It's a good movie, good ghetto story movie. I had a small part in it. So my boy said, I want to run it back, man. And this time I want you to be the starring role. So
nice.
It's a big responsibility, man. It's acting. So yeah, it's like.
What was that? What you mean? What was that about?
Because it's like
nervous energy.
You got this.
I gotta make sure I ain't got no boogers, I ain't got no crust in my eyes. I gotta make sure I'm not looking into the camera and being weird. I'm like, so it's a good experience, and we just started filming this earlier this week. We did a scene last week, actually. We did 2 scenes last week, and I feel pretty good about it. And so it's dope. Then I dropped the album last week when the rabbit got the gun. Oh man, I've been really trying to be locked in and be active with this, man. Make sure y'all can't get tired. Y'all don't get tired of seeing me. So,
okay. I love it. Yeah, we had.
Congratulations.
It was an amazing.
Thank you. I'm just excited, man. Good things. It's
all good things.
And then my boy Dapper the Don put me on the new album that just dropped. Come on now, let's talk about it. Let's talk.
Yeah, we got something else to celebrate. We celebrate all kinds of stuff.
Come on.
We talk about all kinds of stuff. We talk about all Chicago stuff.
Saturday was cool. Saturday was still good.
Some real smooth shit.
Let's listen first. Let's see what we're talking about.
Okay.
Let's take a ride, baby. Anytime you with Big Slim.
And Dapper Don.
It's always a good time.
I said that's my brother. I got a lot of friends in the
Right
rap
back.
game.
Love you, bro. That's my dog right there.
I got a few friends in the rap game, but I'm living
Very
brothers. But I got a very good, solid limp of brothers.
We rockin' with the best.
And the brothers out.
We gon' get it in. Yeah. Let's get it. Let me sound Big Slim and get chest.
Both
Follows
energies
in the
was
back
great.
and you fucking with
And
the
I
best. Lead them lanes, only aim is sex. While I'm
When
selling
I get
hearts,
married,
no
fuck about
cardiac
this.
arrest. We're spinning
Damn
air like
right.
a cat, make a mess. I'm near her
Yeah,
hoes, so you walk with that dress. Bullet buzzing in your ears, far from the best. At the end of the night, it's your feet to your breast.
Ain't no fun. Went crazy.
Woo! Yes. So we had Dapper. Dapper was a nominee as well. So Dapper was a nominee.
Yes.
Yes, he was. And he dropped his album last night. So tell us about your album last night.
The album is called Escape. It's a follow-up from the Slim Tape 1. So it was basically a Slim Tape 2, but I entitled it Escape. Just was in a zone for like the last year and a half of just creating something that I wanted to reflect where I was at mentally at the time. But at the same time, it's not like a melancholy project. It's very celebratory, a lot of upbeat stuff on there. But definitely got some introspective stuff. Of course, it wouldn't be me without having some R&B on there, some love stuff as well. But it's just a fun process. Definitely got my brother Coastal on there, who, as always, when I call on him, he does his thing. I ain't never had no issue with that man in the studio. He come to work, he come bang it out, and we just have a good time, man. And,
We be having too much. We get the work done and have too much fun.
We get the work done fast, so then we have more time to smoke. But it's basically, I want to say like a magnus opus, something like that. It's basically an accumulation of my last year and a half musically, and I honestly think this is my best work that I've done in my career, and has been received very well so far. A lot of good things been going on just today alone. So that's a blessing to have. So, definitely looking forward to more accolades, more awards, more nominations, all of that, especially off of this project right here. So I'm definitely going to work this project as hard as I can and to the best of my ability, and then even past that. But I had a lot of great people in my corner on this project, a lot of artists. The community that I formed down here, me not being from here, and the fact that the community musically has embraced me, and I got, friends, colleagues, people I consider family. That's a blessing in itself. So being able to call people like, hey, you pull to the studio, hey, can you do this, or you want to do this record with me? There's never been a problem, except for one, but we don't talk about that. But it's been great. It's been great. So I'm just blessed, and this album is fire. I encourage everybody to go listen to it on all your streaming platforms. It is entitled Escape, DAPADON, on all platforms. Whatever you use, I got you. Spotify, use Tidal, Apple Music, Deezer, Pandora, whatever you use, I got you. So definitely please check that out, man.
I done downloaded.
Coach on the first track, man, so he started the album off.
Right.
Coach on the first track.
I had to drop my album before you take some of the shine off.
Oh, come on, bro. It's enough for us to eat out here together, bro. We just saw up the lane. That's all. 1-2 punch. They can't get past us.
You know how to come in there. You know how to come in
there. You know what I mean? Like Legion of Doom.
Look at y'all.
The Rock and Sock Connection or something like that. No, Coastal a wrestling dude, so I gotta use.
I'm a diehard wrestler,
man.
All right, y'all. We're gonna get into the topic. Hey, Rachel, girl. Hi, Mike. How are you doing? Hello, Rachel. How you doing? Love you, girl. Hope to see you soon. We have with us, we have Tiffany that came back tonight to celebrate us winning Queen City Podcast of the Year. So, yay! Hey, Tiffany. Hey, girl. Hey. Yes.
I'm quiet.
There was no way that I could do that we can celebrate getting Podcast of the Year without having you. We couldn't do it without having you on.
Well, I'm glad that I'm trying to do two things at one time because the dog keeps coming up to me and bothering me.
We understand.
So yeah, but no, I wanted to come on because I wanted to celebrate with you guys. Although I've been kind of absent for a while.
Okay. You doing big things, girl. You doing big things.
Yeah. There's just so much, but once it's all over, it'll be worth it. So
it will. Right. It will be. So she's being humble right now. She's going for her degree and she's getting some certifications and all that good stuff. So she's out there making some boss moves. So thank you for coming back. She's our assistant director. And we aren't going to tell people that they're not a part of the private room family because they out there excelling and doing better. That don't even make no sense. So no. She is
I always say, if I ain't seen you in a while, that means you're doing something good.
Right. Mm-hmm. Exactly.
I hope to come back as like the show psychologist. That would be like
we need that.
That would be so dope, I think.
It would. I met a young lady at the awards the other night. I think she said her name was Jamarian, I believe. She was a marriage and family counselor, and we talked about getting her on the private room, and I told her we needed that. We need to have a marriage counselor here because you don't hear about people going to marriage counseling anymore before they get married. And I was like, so yeah, that's what we talk about, relationships and sex. So we need a marriage counselor here.
Not only that, but you got to also think of the people who aren't married that are just couples in long-term relationships that might want couples counseling.
Exactly.
But they're not into the marriage counseling part of things. So I think that having that would be really, really beneficial.
Yeah.
Sometimes they save marriages too.
That's true.
They relationships and marriages counseling do.
Yeah. We also have Fred.
Make your mind up.
Mental health is so important in any relationship, business, professional, intimate, friendships, all that kind of stuff. So I definitely told her we got to get her scheduled and get her on here so that we can have that conversation about why are people not getting premarital counseling before they get married anymore. You don't hear it too much. So that's going to be a good topic. We also got Fred back with us. Hey, Fred.
Hey, Fred.
Hey, what's up? What's going on?
How you doing?
I'm doing lovely. How about y'all?
Great. It's a celebration. And we couldn't do it without you. We couldn't do it without you either because you was on here with us for a while.
Yeah. No, I'm still around. I got your email and got your message. I was like, I'm happy and excited and so glad that you received the award and recognition for all the hard work you've been putting in. So, hey, congratulations to you and the team.
Thank you. We also have to say thank you to Chriso Poetry and Ropey Hill as well for their support because they've also been a co-host on the private room. So thank everybody that came on tonight to rock with us. We're going to be talking about a subject that Dappa actually brought up. Look at him. He act like you don't know what I'm talking about. You don't know what I'm talking about.
You on mute.
You talking about getting beat up?
Who's on mute?
No,
he was on mute.
I was about to say what? I'm not on mute. I'm talking. Dappa asked. We were having a conversation. I can't remember what it was, but he was like, "Is watching porn really cheating?"
It's not.
I was like, I don't know. I don't watch porn, so I don't know.
Cheating is basically doing anything you wouldn't want your partner doing. And if you and your partner enjoy that, then it shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah, but what if your partner doesn't watch porn? I don't watch porn, but if my partner wants to watch porn, I wouldn't see it as cheating. Did somebody tell you that you were cheating on them because you was watching porn?
No, I just think maybe in my life I probably encountered maybe very few women that had an issue with it, but I definitely have run into that before. It just didn't make too much sense to me, but I understand the basis of what cheating is like if something that you don't want your partner doing. But I'm not going to be upset if my partner chooses to indulge in that. It's just watching someone on the screen.
Yeah.
Is it taken away from the relationship though?
How so?
It might make that man want to come do something to you while he watching.
It might inspire
Like,
something.
are you overindulging where you're engaging more with the porn than you are with your partner?
Exactly.
I mean, well, I wouldn't think that someone would do that. I mean, maybe they use it as a tool or a reference, a visual aid or whatever. Sometimes it also could come down to there are certain things that someone in a relationship may like that the other person not really too much into, and that's I guess their outlet for watching it there. Maybe someone's not into certain acts or whatever, and they just watch that on the screen and they get their little fix or whatever and call it a day.
Well, you gotta also look at it from a sometimes we want to always look at it from a positive, but you gotta always look at it from a 360-degree angle. And sometimes the negative things that can come from that is you can be desensitized. So if you are constantly watching porn and the sensation that you get from the ladies who are always mostly perfect, their bodies are perfect, the guys are.
Hold up.
I'm like the perfect ones.
I'm saying most of the porn is you have the big booty, big titties, and guys are well endowed and this and that. So I'm looking at it from both sides, women and men, right? And so if you have an idea from this porn that you're watching, sometimes you might have an unrealistic expectation for your partner to be able to do this, to be able to act like that, to be able to, do things that you're seeing while you're watching porn that might not be realistic for them. And some people can't separate what is entertainment and what is realistic. That's
that's the key word is realistic, because a lot of people tend to confuse fantasy with realism, and it's not
right.
And I think the point of porn is for the fantasy aspect of things.
Yes.
Utilizing what they see and copying it in their own bedroom or with their own partner. Just like if they go to the strip club, you can't touch the stripper. Well, you're not supposed to.
Which strip club you get to?
Depends on where you are. I was
going to say, I be touching. I be touching strippers.
Well, no, they'll let us.
Depends on where you are.
Women can get away with it.
Females touch, but they won't let
women
men
can get away with it.
That's true.
Men touch.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
It also depends on the state, because you can't touch the strippers but in the state. Oh yeah.
Craig is in the matrix.
When it's probably got noise in the background, I can't hear.
Depending on the stripper, you can touch anything if you spend the right amount.
Oh, that's that back room. You go in the back room.
Then that
in
is
the front room.
That was
champagne room.
Yeah, if you go back in the champagne room after you go to the strip club, it's okay to go with your boys. But once you go back in the back to the VIP room and y'all alone, now you cheating.
Yeah, when you do a boom boom in the champagne room, then that's cheating.
Oh yeah,
what if y'all go together?
Okay. You know what?
Let's go together.
Rachel, let's get to. Rachel said that porn becomes a reality falsely for the individual, so it causes them to seek what they see in her experience. So, Rachel,
I have experienced the same thing. I had to tell somebody that one time. I was like, "Listen, I ain't your porn star."
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna be honest. Somebody told me that if I was going to be his woman, that I needed to be his whore as his woman. And I was like, "Oh wow." I'm supposed to be your wife and your whore?
Porn star, be my porn star. Be my everything.
Something wrong with that?
I don't got to go outside to look at nothing else.
Okay. So is it cheating for a married man or a married woman to go to the strip club?
Hell no.
That be
I
cheating
don't
too?
know.
As long
I
as
mean, I
there's
gotta tell y'all going
understanding.
together,
No,
you going with friends.
I want you
like,
to get horny and get look at all
what's the
that ass.
dynamic?
Come do me.
But
Come
Okay.
I'm not gonna get mad because
I
if my
think,
lady
but
wants to
I
go
think
out with her friends, go to see some strippers, whatever, and she coming back home all worked up, then I just
It's
gotta
on.
get ready. That's all.
Hell, I won't even
Okay,
get
so
mad
it's
if she
okay to
go
go
see
to
a
strip
male
clubs.
stripper.
Yeah,
And
now if my lady wants to go out and go with her friends and they
I
go
wouldn't even
hang
mind
out and
if she
shit,
to a male
all
stripper.
that means is by the time she get back, I better be ready.
Yeah, I'm
It's
drunk
not
already.
wrong to go to a place. It ain't never wrong to go to a place. It's what you do when you get to the place.
Right.
That's
Facts.
it.
The boom boom room.
Facts. That's
Right.
facts. That is facts.
That's it right there.
But here's the big problem: people are afraid to have these conversations in the beginning.
communication.
And
Exactly.
they don't like,
Yeah.
because you know what it is. Some will scare men
You can't
off and
you
say,
gotta
"Oh,
clear
you're
it out
being
with your
too
partner.
sexual." I don't want to. You talking about sex already? Like, well, no, I need to know what you like and what you don't like, so I don't have any false hopes or false expectations of what you bring here. That's where the conversation comes in. Some people misconstrue that as you just trying to be nasty and talk nasty. No, I need to know what the hell you like because sex is not cookie cutter for everybody.
Hey, I can agree with you because I ain't gonna lie. I have dated a female and we didn't talk about sex and we was just talking for like a minute. And when we did have sex, oh my God, some of the best sex I ever had. And we connected on a different level and it wasn't even about sex. And she was more
Okay.
surprised about anything about that. I wasn't like
This
so
why you get crazy people.
eager about it. I wasn't eager.
But
Okay.
no,
All right.
I feel it's okay. You know, you start off with your significant other. You know, lady, we talked in the beginning about things we like, what we don't like. You gotta do that. You gotta have that conversation because what's gonna happen is you have this false sense of what you're accustomed to and then what they can do, and then you're looking for you're looking for them to do what you're accustomed to, and they're not really with any of that, and then that's where the tension comes in because you're not with what they doing and they're not with what you're doing. But also as guys, we gotta also be like a little less in our ego and in our masculinity and be like, oh, we don't want to try this, we don't want to try that because we feel like less than a man for it. But it's just within the confines of your bedroom with your lady, then do what you're doing. I mean, you ain't gotta do no super weird stuff, but you know.
So I saw the question earlier is what if you're talking to the opposite sex about things you should be talking to your mate about, like sex. So say we're all saying that you should communicate with your partner, but what if you're having conversations with someone that's not your partner about sex? Is that cheating?
It can be.
family
Here's how you quantify that.
Yeah,
If you
it can
are
definitely be
saying anything to that person that you would want your partner to hear or you think they would get upset about, that's cheating.
Okay.
Exactly. That's fact. Whatever you're saying to this person that your partner wouldn't approve of you saying,
yep,
it's definitely cheating. And if you feel it in yourself, like, yo, this is not, it's kind of out of pocket.
Usually, if you got an ass, it's cheating.
Are you sneaking it? Are you sneaking and doing it? Like what?
Yeah, because
I think nobody bold enough to have a conversation in their house.
Why
are
you first going to that person and not talking to your partner?
Right.
Can I ask a question? Do y'all feel like? Can I ask one question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Do y'all feel like Jody cheated, even though he didn't sleep with Pandora? I said he cheated anyway.
Cheating is just not the physical act. Cheating starts here.
I was about to say the same thing. Even if you put yourself in a position, you're not supposed to.
What was he even doing at her house?
He cheated because he got her number and he went to her house.
That's it right there.
He have not one piece of merchandise, no dresses, no nothing. He just came over there.
You're not supposed to take no phone numbers. Why are you taking a person's phone number?
Supposed to have,
just in case?
A female argued with me, said he made it better because he didn't sleep with her. I said, it's still, he in the wrong. He wasn't supposed to be communicating with that woman to even go over the house. Supposed to have sex with her.
Where your lady work at on the top of that.
And then it's with your woman. You playing hot potato and trying to get killed.
You
Very
you pick up your lady from work. Just put your head down and wait for her to get.
Don't
in the
even.
car.
I don't give.
Just do that.
Don't,
Put your head
that's
down.
like
Wait for her to get in
her
the car.
friends
Don't
come over. That's
So
like
if she did it, you would be hot. Like
Right.
you'll be
I was just about to say that. I was just about to say
exactly, Fred. Exactly, because she came like, oh, I didn't.
don't do nothing. You can't take. You can't take.
like, oh, he took it out, but he didn't put it in.
All he did was eat me.
Gave him head for like 2 seconds.
Okay, that's another question. Because I didn't heard this before. Oh, they just ate my, or no, I just gave him some head. That's not cheating.
That's
yes, it is.
How is that not
People
cheating?
gonna lie to themselves, and you let them lie to you.
That's cheating.
Like, oh, we didn't have sex. We just no.
You had a sexual act.
That's a sexual.
What is that called? Oral sex.
Right.
Wasn't called oral
But I'm
pregnant.
telling you now, these kids nowadays, you will hear kids say we didn't have sex, and I'm still a virgin.
Yeah, because they only do anal. Only do anal, so that don't count.
Right.
What? I've heard that so many times.
I've heard that.
No, if you touch the person,
I'm still a
that's
virgin because I only do anal.
Touch somebody that's not your significant other. That is.
You know how many church girls don't use that excuse?
Right.
Oh, I'm still a virgin.
They the nastiest ones.
Weren't we just talking about this a couple weeks ago? What was the church girl we had on here? We was talking about a couple weeks ago.
I only give head. Said that was okay. No, my God didn't say me out here sucking. My God said,
I don't know what Bible she read. I don't know. Her Bible must got some extra pages.
I'm looking through some comments. Let's see what else we had. Did y'all have anything? What are some other? Is something cheating? There was another one I saw. Hold on. Let me see. What was the other question? Okay. So someone said if your man is constantly trolling and commenting on other women's photos, saying how good they look, so forth and so on, is that cheating?
Low key.
Go take your ass to sleep.
Yeah.
Your ass to sleep before you get in trouble.
He has some control issues. I'll say that. He's out of control, out of order, whatever you want to call it.
Single.
Okay. He doing single stuff.
Yeah, Rachel say he's searching. Exactly right.
Here's the flip side of that for me, though. Like, yes, of course, if it's some random stranger, something like that, then yes, 100%. Now, if it's your friends, like you just hyping your friends up, like, oh, you look great in that outfit, like I believe in encouraging my people, whether
absolutely.
But
it's all in respect.
Now, what if it's a friend that you used to have relations with?
What if your woman was doing that? What if your woman
telling one of her homeboys that you look nice in the outfit? Like I'm secure enough in myself to not.
Hell
mad
no!
about
Don't
that.
nobody look good. You buy a woman.
So somebody you used to have relationships with, it would be okay.
Hell,
I think that makes it worse if it's somebody you had a relationship with.
No, wait. I was trying to what Shonda said.
That's what I'm saying. So if your girl's ex was hyping her up in the comments,
you ain't say ex. You was just saying people.
I'm gonna feel some type of way.
Nah, I said
you ain't say
What's
ex.
the question again, Queen? Say the question. What's the question again, Queen?
She said, if it's your ex hyping that person up, is it okay? And we're saying no, it's not.
If it was my ex hyping up my photos?
No, hyping you hyping your ex up in the comments.
Okay, got you. Okay. Is that cheating?
I'm gonna feel some type.
I mean, you have a right to feel some kind of way, but is it cheating?
It's not cheating,
low key,
but it's definitely disrespectful.
It is disrespectful. I agree with that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's an argument.
Not cheating.
But see that's someone that had relations with the person. I'm talking about straight up platonic friend that y'all been cool forever or whatever. I'm gonna tell my friends they got that shit on or something. I got no problem doing that. But
and it wouldn't matter, and it shouldn't matter.
I'm not going to do that.
And normally, your partner will know about the person that you're talking about too, so that makes a difference too.
Right.
It still don't look suspect.
It will look. Yeah, I agree. Not necessarily.
Like why you
still might get punched in your head.
Why you keep commenting on that one girl?
I used to date a young lady, and this dude used to comment on her picture even before I could comment. I mean, like, I'm like, damn. I said, hey, what's up with you and dude? Oh, it ain't nothing. It ain't like that. You tripping. You know what I'm saying? You just you overreacting. I'm like, every single picture you post, he commenting before I do. Like,
what the hell going on?
Yeah.
This shit sus.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, what was going on?
Hey, come to find out, they was having inappropriate conversations. Exactly.
Oh, yeah. See?
That she was lying about, talking about, I don't know him like that. And come to find out, he asked her to be in a threesome with him and his wife.
Oh, wow.
See?
Okay, so not only was he coming at her left and disrespectful to y'all's relationship, he just put it out on Front Street that he was being disrespectful.
Oh,
well, she had to finally admit that to me. It wasn't out on Facebook, but that's what was going on behind.
No, I'm talking about the comment.
How in the world could he make it so comfortable for you to respond like that? I said, obviously, you making it very comfortable for him to do that. So it ain't him just doing it. You're making him feel comfortable.
Look at Rachel. Rachel said trying to get somebody to eat his wife's snatch.
Exactly.
I ain't heard that term in a while. Snatch. So snatch.
Exactly. That's why I had to kick her and her 2 kids out. I sure did.
Rachel, you showing your age, girl. You can go get that snatch.
And I like that. I like that phrase too. That's one of my favorite classics.
Okay, what else we got? What else we got? Let me see. There was something else. Hold on. Let me see. What else? There was something that you said, Fred. I gotta get back to it.
So wait, that's a liking pictures of cheating? I'm just trying to be clear on that.
No, we said that was disrespectful, not necessarily cheating.
But it's okay.
Liking the picture or commenting on the picture?
In today's social media, liking too much means you flirt.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
That's today's media.
What is the app for?
If you keep hearting people's stuff, come on now. You doing that
Especially
with
if I see
intent.
you comment at 1 o'clock in the
What's
morning.
the app for? The app is for.
Hey, the app is for a lot of things.
Now it's a difference between a like and a heart.
Yeah. You heart that person's stuff.
So what if you like all their pictures? You don't have a problem with that?
Oh, no, I'm not doing that.
That's excessive. Why are you spending that much time on a person's
looking
profile?
at that? Yeah.
I'm gonna press like when I see it come across my feed, but I'm not about to go in the account.
Exactly, Rachel. If they spend too much time on your profile, they're gonna definitely jump in your inbox.
You want my attention,
right?
Southside Mike said liking a pic is not disrespect.
Yeah, the purpose of the app
is for liking pics. Okay, Southside Mike.
The purpose of the app is for.
I get it. But you know what your intention is behind that. You can say I'm just liking it, but you really know what your intention is behind that.
Liking the picture?
We ain't talking about one pic. We talking about you just constantly.
Exactly.
Do you follow this person? Does this person follow you? Their stuff is going to appear on your feed, correct?
You must really want to be seen.
If you
like
I said, I feel like there's a difference between a like and a heart. Because you got to go the extra step to do the heart. It ain't nothing just scrolling.
That's different. Okay. That's different.
Yeah, I didn't even think about it that way.
Most of the time, look, I mean, not to have too much information.
But
I like when I go to the bathroom. I like either TikTok or IG.
After a while, liking gonna be a problem too.
Yeah, exactly. Liking after a while because it all started with a like. Have y'all heard that before? Mm-hmm. It all started with a like.
Mm-hmm.
You like somebody before you love them.
Yeah, most stuff I post is music stuff anyway, so you better like it. Shit,
so Mike made a good point. Mike Ivory made a good point. He said there's no like on Instagram; it's only a heart.
Yeah.
What about that?
Don't overheart.
What if you constantly heart on Instagram and you got a woman?
It's all about your intent. You know, I could like something. Everybody, like, there's 10 people could like something, but the intent of 3 of them may be something completely different than just a regular like. So you never know. The like is just a like. It's a person's intent behind it that makes a difference.
Right.
I will also say this. Are you liking your girl stuff with the same intent that you liking these other women's stuff?
That part. My ex
what I'm
was
thinking.
all
I
over
like that
everybody
one. I
else's
like
photos but mine. How that work?
Hey, I'm gonna be
Do
real
they
with
come
you.
on the
How
feed?
that work?
like
How you on
it.
every other woman's pictures
come on your
except
feed?
for your own?
Why am I not on your feed?
I'm gonna be real
No,
I'm
with
not
you.
in your
posted them.
favorite.
I'm
Why I'm
sorry.
not
Look,
in your
I'm real with
The
you.
follow?
algorithm.
Listen,
Why
the
you
Why I'm not
person
on your
who's
algorithm?
follow?
the
Why I'm not
person
on your
who's
show up
really
first?
the
Why
person
I'm not
who's
in your
really
close
dicking her
friends?
down, he ain't
Hey,
the person
I
who's
ain't gonna
really
lie.
dicking her down, he
You
probably
do
ain't like the picture on her profile. I'm gonna be honest. The person
low
who's
key.
really getting in there, he ain't probably liking nothing on her
Oh,
profile.
because he know
Not
what he know his
one
place.
thing.
I've
He
been
ain't
He know his
stupid.
place. He know his place.
He
Yeah,
know what's going on.
exactly.
He
worrying
know
about the obvious never
looking
works.
at too. He ain't looking at too many women pictures anyway. If he
Yeah,
already good
yeah.
at home,
Hey, look,
he's
I'm
trolling
looking at it
past.
like, that dude liked it. I said, oh, she getting a lot of attention today. And I'm sitting right beside her, like, hey, good girl, you getting a lot of attention today.
And I ain't gonna lie.
I'm like, if you got
Some
10,000
men,
likes, I think mine don't mean nothing.
some of us men so full of ourselves. If you post your significant other, some men feel like that's a target. That's a challenge. She done posted that man. I'm finna take her from that man. And it's women that do the same
Hey,
thing
that
too.
is, hey,
Women
hey,
really?
Yes. I
Really?
done
Oh yeah,
yes.
men don't
Why
It's
you
like
think
it's
I ain't
like it's
posted
like
You
mine?
become
it's
a
like a
target.
lion in
You
the
do become a
jungle. You
target
see
once you
that?
start
You
putting
become
your
a
stuff out
target
there
when
like
you
that.
You
Yeah.
somebody
become
else.
a target. Your mate becomes a target when you post your
Both
target
of you
on
become a target.
Yes.
Both of
social
you.
media.
Both
Women
of you, yes.
Especially for me,
be
because
doing
mine from
that.
back home. We from the same hometown. Oh,
Uh-huh.
it'd be mad bitches hating.
Oh
Boy,
wow.
what?
And you right. See that how Queens put us like it's people that be
People,
waiting to hate on
people you ain't
something,
seen or talked to
and
in
you
years
post
will
your
be in your
significant
inbox as
other.
soon as you
Yeah.
post a picture of your significant other.
They
Yeah.
already
Wow.
wanted you. So
Yeah.
Become a
this
target.
person is the person that got you. So
Yeah.
now they want to hate extra. Because you
Or
ain't
they
get them the time of day.
after you.
You ain't
Okay.
acknowledge their advances. None of that. You
And you
looking
ain't post
happy
them
in
when
your
y'all were
picture.
dating. You ain't post
Oh,
us
yes,
when
that
y'all were
get back.
dating, but you
That get
posting this
back.
new shit.
Yes. That get back
Okay.
is real.
I got you.
Boy,
Okay.
people do be salty about who you didn't post and when you didn't
Mhm.
post them. Oh, you
Oh
posted
yeah.
right here. What about me? I was
What about
flattered too.
me? Why you
She
never
don't
Right.
look
post
better
me?
than
You
me.
ain't post me when we was dating.
Exactly.
Why you ain't bring me to no shows?
Hey, look, I done
Yep.
caught that before. I done been in relationships and been on social media and girls been like, oh, so you done text, oh, you done post that bitch, but you ain't post me like that. Cause
But what about those
I
women
didn't like you
that
that
don't want
much.
to be posted, or those men that don't want to be posted because
yeah,
I'm
they
one
don't
of those.
want the drama, they don't want the static from
that
everybody.
is true
Yeah.
too.
That's what we saying. We don't need the validation. I don't need
Yeah,
social media
I
validation.
really don't need it, but I understand, lady. She want to post. If she want to post, cool.
it's
I'm
all
not
about
like I'm not gonna be the nigga that say, "Oh, take it down," because I'm willingly with you.
No.
Right.
So I'm
I
not
ain't
really gonna
posted
take it
a
down, nigga.
man
But
I
I know
dated on
Until
social
look,
media
until
I'm
we
just
are
not
about
that
to do
person.
this, there's no there. I don't want no pictures on social media because I don't want to look like a revolving door. Because as soon as you think you're about to
boy,
like somebody,
boy, I'm
then
finna roll.
something
They
I'm gonna have
do
me
happens,
not
smoking.
and then
get that.
guess
I'm
what you
about to
get?
smoke another
Oh,
blunt.
what happened to such and such? I thought y'all was such. I thought y'all looked so good as a couple, and
Then the
I don't
try to
want
questions, oh, what
explain
happened
all
to
of that.
so and
No,
so?
no,
I thought y'all was
Right.
together.
Okay.
What
That's
happened
so
you don't
there?
want to look so
Why you took all the pictures down? Nobody
Yep.
got time for them
Miss me with that.
investigating
Unless we about to get married, nah, I'm good.
I
Um
don't want to look ran through on social
Ain't no
media.
about to get married. We got to be married.
Yeah.
I don't want to be ran through. I don't want to be ran through on social media.
you don't want to be ran through on social media,
Exactly.
Council.
You will be.
Right, because you don't
will
post
be.
every person you've been with, and now
You
everybody
don't
looking
want
at
to
you
look like the
crazy like some
community
kind of
dick.
whore.
Yeah, man. Nah, man. No, I don't want to look like
We look
that.
like I ran
Yeah,
through.
I don't want to
Southside
look
Mike,
like
people
you,
insecure
man.
about themselves. Yeah, I can understand that. You know, people
But
looking
you
too
know
far
what though?
into it, maybe. Hey,
As a
but you don't
as
look
a
hard enough. Hey,
as
don't be
a
no fool. I'm just gonna say that. Don't be no fool.
Queen, what's going on with your man over there? He on mute purposely. What is going on with your man over there?
he in the
I guess he's
radio.
in the bar and it's loud.
What's
Yeah,
going
but
on?
he tried to have that mic on, and it was very loud.
It was.
Yeah,
It
it was
was.
very loud, right?
But I
I really
appreciate
don't be
his
posting.
presence.
I really
It's
don't be
nice to have a
posting
little
all my.
silence
I
from
don't
Greg.
post my personal business on my social media
Nah,
because when y'all want you to come to my page and just have fun and enjoy the music
exactly.
and content.
Exactly.
Yeah,
My personal life, life is not
Yeah,
up
vibe
for.
out,
or a show or who
Yeah.
I'm dating. I might post my kid's birthday or something like that.
Exactly.
Or somebody's significant birthday that somebody means something to me. Yeah. But my personal relationships, and if I'm going through something, I keep that shit in house.
Yeah.
Right. I stopped posting kids, man. Like I'm like,
because when
I saw someone post today anniversary that they've been with somebody for a whole year, never posted them on nothing, and even in their anniversary post, both of them blocked out each other's faces. Now I thought it was cute because I'm friends with both of them, and I saw them post at the same time, and I'm like, y'all do realize that if we're friends with both of y'all, we already know what's going on.
But that's the difference, though, because only a certain amount of friends probably know that and they understand that. Yeah.
Right. Now, I have posted my man in the sense of we was at a business function. And now,
I mean, yeah, see, like stuff like that is always
people
okay.
didn't, it wasn't like you knew
that's fine. Y'all might dress up real good and go to something, and y'all want to take some pictures. So I don't mind that. That is, yes.
If we had an event and we both look good, post away, man. Like
I don't take too many pictures with people. People wouldn't even know if I was dating the person or not because I take too many pictures with people.
Yeah. But it also took me being with someone I was comfortable enough to let do that.
People be shocked when I'm taking a picture.
So it's not always a personal thing. You got to make somebody who's not accustomed to someone doing that feel safe enough, feel okay enough for you to go ahead and do that kind of thing. If you just start posting willy-nilly, I'm gonna just go. My Agent Orange gonna act up, and I'm like,
absolutely.
So, Dak, you saying that y'all should have a talk about it first before y'all post each other?
Like if like just say, oh, what kind of person are you? And it's not all about being secretive. Sometimes you just don't like the attention. I like attention. Exactly. I like attention on stage. I like attention, in the studio, whatever. I like that kind of attention.
Okay.
I think it definitely is the person's intent, because I would say that my ex-boyfriend, like I said, we might have posted each other like in the business sense, and you don't know that we were together, or like we got a picture where it's a single picture of him in Gambia, and I got a single picture of me in Gambia, and sometimes it has both been our profile picture, and people who know us know, but that nigga wouldn't he, and you know why? Because he had hoes.
Okay, we got another question. The other question is, I'm trying to make sure I'm reading this right. So the other question is, how about when your man has a female friend and y'all don't ever meet?
Oh,
that was my ex. I swear to God, that nigga had more female friends
I'm
than
gonna let
he
y'all take
had
this one
male
first,
friends.
because then my answer gonna be a little detailed. So I'm gonna let y'all go first.
Okay, so what about if your partner has a female or male friend that they always hang out with, but you never invited? Is that cheating?
Nope. You're asking for problems. You're asking for problems.
I'm imposing.
Why would my man never be invited?
Exactly.
That's the question. That's the question.
No.
He has a mission.
I'm sorry, but I'm bogarting the next event after a while. I'm coming.
You gonna show up?
No. Here's the thing. I would never even go far with a person who even want to entertain that. First of all,
right.
So I'm not. It won't even be a question because I wouldn't even entertain that. So if you have people that want to have friends like that, and you don't ever want me to meet them or engage with them like that, then you already telling me I can't trust you, because why would you have a person? And if we're going to be together, then we're going to, you should know my friends. I should know your friends. And if there's a problem with that, then I can't be with you. I'm sorry. Because that's not being open and honest. At this age of 50, if I can't be transparent with you, I don't want nothing to do with you.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good point.
I swear I'm stuck in my age and I ain't even got there yet.
How old are you, Kozo?
I'm 38.
38. Okay.
I'm stuck in my ways.
Okay. So, like I was about to say, in the past.
Exactly. Charlene said no secret friends.
In the past, I have learned you mixing friends or significant others. Sometimes people don't mesh. And then it's like you're forced to pick a side. And it's very uncomfortable, especially as somebody that you've been friends with for a long time. or it may just you know how women be like, oh, I don't like her, I think she wants you, yada yada yada, and it don't even be like that. But maybe the friendship is too uncomfortable for your significant other, so you're gonna have to choose your person.
Yeah.
You
Well,
gotta
okay. So
protect
let
it.
me let
And
me tackle that.
your true friends would understand that.
There you go. That's what I was going to say. So if you are dating someone and you really want to go there with that person, which means you either want to marry them or want a long-term relationship, the first thing that you, in my opinion, you have to do is say, if I really value this person that's in my life, that I want them to be that person, my person, that means you're willing to sacrifice all others for that person. So if that person is a threat to you and your relationship, you can't have both. I'm sorry.
So I'm about to throw a
They gotta
wrench in
go.
this.
I'm
I'm
talking about a real threat, not a fake threat. But
I was just about to say, what if
yeah,
you just got a petty ass
real threat,
female or petty
yeah.
ass man who just
No.
everybody
You know the difference. You know
Exactly.
the difference. You know the
Exactly.
difference in your man trying to alienate you, and you
Yeah.
also know the difference in your friend being a hater. And
Yes.
I'll be the first to admit, last year, my best friend of 24 years, and I stopped talking completely, just out the blue, just stopped talking. And she was one that nobody I ever dated liked her, but that's my best friend, and you don't have to deal with her. But she ain't going nowhere. And I was like, she's always been there. So now I kind of look at it different, because at the end of the day, I'm still going to choose who I want to be with, because I realize that all relationships evolve and they're not always supposed to be forever.
Yes.
None of them.
There's a season, a reason, and a season. Exactly.
Yeah,
So Fred, based on what you said, are you supposed to stop being friends with someone if your partner is being the petty one and she don't really have a reason to have an issue with your female friend? Are you still supposed to stop being friends with your friend because your partner is being petty?
No. So here's the thing: is if my partner is being petty, then it's up to me to have a real conversation with my partner and say, "Hey, let's really talk about this thing. Are you really? What has she done to make you feel the way that you're feeling?"
Right.
And if they can't really explain that to you, they can't point a significant or specific thing, then just say like, "Hey, you are being petty, and it's not a real threat. This person has not said, done, or anything to you to make you feel that way. So let's talk about the real reason." You know, or
what happens though? But what happens if they continue to be petty and that's your friend? Are you going to let go of the friend?
No. If they can, okay. So first of all, if they continue to be like that, they're gonna. Who's to say they're gonna be like that with everybody? This is why I really have to study the person before I am with that person long term, because I want to know. I put all this stuff on the table before we get to that point. And so if I put all that stuff on the table before we get to that point, it's like stress testing. That's what you're really doing. You're stress testing the relationship. And if they can't pass those simple, tests like that, then they might not be the person for you. Because I told a young lady, she said, well, if you dated a person or you were their high school sweetheart, whatever, I've been knowing this person for 30-something years. So we ain't said nothing to each other in a romantic way or nothing like that. We're cool. So you expect me to throw away a 30-year friendship, just because I'm dating you now? And if they haven't done or said anything out of the way, no, that's insecure on that person.
Exactly. That's all it is.
You shouldn't even want to date that person. That they have an issue, and you need to figure out what that issue is before you move forward.
Okay.
Here's my problem though. Yeah. I am very loyal to a fault. I'm probably to my own detriment sometimes too loyal. But I know your person can also be fiercely protective of you. Your person can definitely feel like they need to protect your heart, protect your integrity, protect your mind, because sometimes you may not be able to see through the fog if somebody is not good for you, even in a friend capacity. So you have to also be able to be mature enough to listen to your mate in those conversations. Have a conversation.
Let
them air their grievances out and listen. I mean, I know sometimes I could jump the gun too and like, But I'm learning to shut up and listen sometimes, rather than go ahead and be reactive.
You shut up and listen sometimes.
I said I'm learning. I am learning. I'm trying to learn.
I love you.
Do that.
I love you.
I'm trying to learn how to do that because
So I
want to be a better partner.
From a personal point of view or experience, I'm at the point now in my relationship where, because we're both polyamorous, and I've brought up, there's something about this girl. I think she's just trying to use you financially. She's and it's been thrown back at me. Oh, you're just jealous. You're just feeling insecure. Yada yada yada. So now, I just shut up. I just sit back and say, "Hey, you got all the answers. Don't come crying to me when she hurts you."
No,
yeah,
but
that
what I would say to you
so
though,
familiar.
if you brought that up,
very familiar.
If you brought up some specific things.
That exact
if
line
I'm your
you
mate,
just said.
I want you to explain to me what specific things or what specific times that you saw that would make you say something specific like that. I wouldn't allow you to. I can't use the word allow. I wouldn't want you to bring up specific things without coming back with specific reasons why you said that.
Well, yes, I was gonna say trust and believe. Tiffany gonna tell you why and examples and everything.
But I'm just saying. I would want her to explain
I'm
why.
not going to get into the details on a podcast because it's
No. But I understand.
But yeah, no, I have receipts to back up where I was coming from.
Yeah. So if you have receipts and I don't listen,
like literal receipts.
That's on me. You know what I'm saying? If you have receipts and I don't listen, then that's on me.
Right. And that's the thing. I've gotten to the point now where I don't even say anything. Because if it's going to be thrown back at me that I'm just being jealous or I'm being conniving, that's a big word that's been thrown at me. Conniving, deceitful, hating, jealous, insecure. If you're going to throw those insults at me when I'm trying to look out for you, okay, cool.
So, can I ask you a question? When you bring these grievances up, right? And this is, I can't speak for everybody, but for me, it's the way you approach me. If you approach me and you on 10, I'm probably not gonna listen to you.
Yeah,
I start tuning out right away.
Yeah, no, and I've tried coming to this person like, hey, I'm noticing this, and I don't know if you're seeing it, but it's not a good look. And I know you got the rose-colored lenses on, and you're so in love, and it's new, relationship energy. But just be on the lookout for this, and this. Because as a woman, this is what I'm seeing her doing. She's setting you up for the okie doke. But if you're going to come back at me and throw me up under the bus and treat me like I'm the bad guy.
Well, I have a question. If you're polyamorous and your partner is dating someone and you don't feel that it's a good relationship, maybe it's unhealthy and you don't agree with that, and the person continues dealing with that person. So this is for polyamorous. Would that be cheating?
I'm not interfering with what they have outside of me and that person. Because
so for
responsibility, that's not my relationship. They chose that person, that's their problem. That's not my problem.
So even in polyamorous relationships, even if you don't agree or feel that relationship is not good or whatever, if that person continues, that's still not cheating.
No, that's not cheating because
I already know about it.
No, she knows about them. So yeah, that's not cheating. No.
Okay. All right. Cool. Good stuff. I don't think I have any more on my feed. What about y'all? Y'all have any things that have come up in relationships where y'all were like, no, that's not cheating. That is not cheating. I'm not cheating on you. That's not what's going on. Have y'all ever had any of those conversations?
Yep, right now.
Okay, what is it? What is it, Queen? What is it, Queen?
Oh.
Well, say it. You said right now. I'm listening. What is it?
What if you flirt with someone else and it's just playful flirting and you have a man?
What is you have a woman? Flirting? What really is playful?
I'm sorry, I'm a natural flirt. So I might tell you, oh girl, you sexy, and I might have a man, or I might have a man and I'd be like, oh yeah, damn, he's fine. but I'm not going to do anything about it. I might comment and I might appear to be flirting. But if it's playful, flirting, joking, or whatever,
But flirting really playful?
Well, it all really boils down to what are you and your partner comfortable with each other. You know what I'm saying?
But
that's what it really comes down to.
I think we need to I want to clear up something. There's no such thing as playful flirting. Flirting is flirting.
Okay.
Like everybody be like playful flirting. That's just saying you trying to color up some shit.
Yeah. Okay, so giving someone else a compliment or saying that someone else is sexy,
Tiffany, say that again.
That's complimenting somebody. That's not playful flirting. That's giving a compliment. Flirting is, damn, you.
I just switched devices. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Like a certain tone of when you saying it. That's just a compliment you give it. Okay. But you saying it like, damn.
And you can flirt with body language.
Yeah.
You definitely can.
Sometimes you putting a woman putting the pelvis on a man's side, that is screaming out, grab it.
Or eyes, giving the eyes. Yeah.
Giving the eyes, biting your lips, looking at me, licking your lips. That ain't playful.
Licking your lips. Okay.
Yeah. Or that top lip or that bottom lip.
I'm sorry, you licking lips to me and you look good. We're gonna get a conversation popping.
Here's the thing though. Flirting with intent is definitely an issue.
Yeah.
Like
we got about 3-4 entertainers in this room right here. We're not gonna sit here and lie. Like we don't use that in our acquaintances with people and getting things we need for our brand. And getting different opportunities. Let's not be that because that's different. I'm not intentionally trying to be.
That's just business.
I don't want you, but if you think I'm handsome, I'm gonna let you play on that so I can get what I need for my brand.
There you go. Exactly.
I'm not the initiator.
You're being a salesman. That's what you're being.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Southside Mike said ain't nothing wrong with flirting. I agree with that.
One of the first things I was told in a label meeting when I got offered a deal before, it was women have to want to fuck you and men want to have to beat you. And that's one of the greatest gems I've ever got from an executive. Women want to have to fuck you and men want to have to beat you. And that's how you control your audience.
Yeah.
So I've always gone by that. Does not mean I want to beat. I'm very flirtatious on stage. I will definitely do that.
Yeah,
I play the whole game, but when I'm going home.
But Koso said there's no playful flirting. So is flirting always? Is flirting always intentional? Can't you just flirt and just not have any intent afterwards?
You flirting with somebody, you trying to get their attention and let them know that they got a window that if I open it, I might open it up for you one day.
Oh, ain't no window. It's closed.
Not all times.
I got a body over my window.
But I flirt, and it don't mean absolutely nothing. I can walk right away from you and never see you again.
It depends on who you flirting with too.
Yeah, it all depends on a lot of things. I sell insurance, right?
Like you can flirt with somebody and not mean it, but in all the midst of that flirt,
I'm a travel agent and I sell insurance. So when I'm meeting somebody, she's a nice looking lady. Of course, I'm a smile. She smile. Give her a compliment or whatever. Because why? I'm trying to get that sale, right? So I'm not thinking about taking her home or nothing like that.
Right.
I'm thinking about having her to sign on the dotted line. That's my thing. Whatever I got to do to get her.
I want to take you home.
Now, Fred, if you had a woman, would you still be having those same conversations with the good-looking woman?
My lady would have seen me in action, and she understands what selling is. The person buys you first before they buy your product.
True.
That's right.
Very true. Very true.
That's very true.
Very true.
But also your partner to understand if
you flirt with them and give them compliments before you sell them that travel ticket.
Yeah, absolutely. You make them smile, laugh, or whatever. You are 9 times out of 10 gonna get the sale before if you come there and be like, "Oh, ma'am, I can't talk with you like that because my wife wouldn't." You think you're gonna get that sale? Absolutely not.
That going for right in your face.
See, so there is playful flirting. So
I say it's flirting with a purpose. It's with a purpose.
Right.
It's not the purpose is not to do anything
But
sexual,
at the
Right.
but
same
it's
time,
to open the door for me.
at the same time, we ain't
Yes.
gonna act like if you keep flirting with certain people that you flirt with, you know what you flirting with them for. And a lot of times it ain't no damn playful.
That's true.
Most of
You're right. You're right.
it ain't no business. You flirting
You're
with
right.
somebody for a reason because you is somewhat sexually, physically attracted to them. You ain't just flirting because they ugly as hell either.
Right.
It depends on the
Wait,
business.
it depends. Does this ugly person
That
hold the
ain't true.
opportunity for me?
I have flirted with.
It might be
with a
somebody
person
that's
who may
gonna
not
sign
look that
on
well
your cheek.
because it benefited me.
That's it.
Y'all be tell me, they one of y'all have flirted with somebody that y'all would take home, even though y'all did.
Okay,
No,
say that
I ain't
again.
have no. I
You
ain't have
haven't
no.
never
This
flirted
person I'm
with somebody who was like,
this person I'm thinking about, I
but
would
I'm not going.
never want to take her home, but because it would benefit me,
So
I
that's
made
ain't no
flirts
such
with her.
thing. It's friendly flirting. Flirting is flirting.
So wait, is buying a drink? Is buying a
Ain't
drink?
Oh
cheating?
no, Koso.
Hell
I don't know. I think
Yeah,
there's
I don't know if it's called
It's flirting.
playful or what's the word for it, but it don't all have bad or ill
You
intent. I'll
enticing
say
me.
that.
it's not always a sexual
It's
Exactly.
not.
into it.
But,
Well,
I-
some women think
well,
everything is
I'm
you trying
gonna
to get some
put that
pussy.
in. Every
Like if
time
you give a
somebody
woman a
flirts with me,
compliment,
it's very
automatically she
sexual.
thinks
They
you're trying to
trying
hit
to
on her. Like
That's-
I'm just saying, you're beautiful.
And yeah, that's unfortunate.
That's true, Fred. That's true.
I ain't
That
gonna
is-
lie. Every time somebody flirt with me, they be on some trying to get me. And
Well, we
I-
can't help it if you're a handsome guy, Koso. Come on,
and
look
I
at you.
appreciate it, and that's why I don't be trying to use my looks to get too far. That's why I'm glad I make the music I make. So I see a lot of cats. I'm at home, private life. I walk around shirtless all the damn time in the summertime. But I have never been in performing with my shirt off for a reason. I want you to enjoy this performance, listen to these words, enjoy me, and stop looking at me like a piece of beef.
Yeah.
So
I'm taking to the next show. I know what Koso's talking about.
and I
I
don't
was gonna say, just stop looking at me like a piece of meat, Queen.
that's
Y'all
how
be
I
looking at us like a piece of meat up on the stage.
Exactly.
I understand that we all do it, but I have dealt with I've done tried the whole industry date around thing, and
they're crazy.
I learned my lesson about that. So now, so I don't do that unless I'm really feeling that vibe. But I really don't even do that because
So let me ask you this: if you had 1,000 women that said, "Hey, I want to take a picture with you, but you got to look like you like it."
I can then take a picture and smile, but I ain't got to do too much. I know how to limit my shit where it won't be looking like
like Chris Brown, like Chris Brown has people that's taking pictures with.
I ain't doing that. I don't want nobody.
These people paying $1,000, $1,500 a picture. You not doing that?
Man, listen here, man.
Another question: $1,000, $1,500 a picture. Exactly.
Well, you better take them pictures.
You gonna take that with RuPaul?
I can't do that.
RuPaul gonna give you $2,000 if you ever put his leg on you.
$1,500 a picture at a
You
yeah,
you
we got
doing it exactly?
That's
You
good
doing it.
marketing, man.
I might give in to the temptation, man. It might be something look real good.
Dude, you gotta be able to separate what is business and what is personal.
That's right,
man.
You in the movies, so they might ask you to do a scene, and you telling me I can't do that scene because it's flirting?
Nah, I can do it because it's a scene, man. That's business,
Same
though.
thing. It's the same thing.
But see,
once
that's why I
again,
don't go
communication
to.
and conversation.
That's why when I go to these events and perform, I don't be on that kind of time when I go. Now,
he really
I
don't.
never
He be smoking and
He don't.
and be in the corner.
He don't. He
That's
coming
what he
in
do.
about business.
He coming in.
we can have I'm gonna want to smoke weed, laugh, and shoot the shit with everybody.
Right.
But don't initiate with me because it's a difference between Rico and Koso Sadiddy. Depending on what I'm
he said you crossed that line. Hey.
Look, guys,
Southside Mike said, "Look, as long as I'm classified as grade A beef, look at me like me."
Personal life. Depending on what I'm smoking and drinking, it depends on which reaction you gonna get from. Is it gonna be the
Coso or Rico?
Coso.
Sorry, my child was making.
I don't know which one I'm gonna get.
Come here.
Just enter at your own risk if you're gonna start with me.
Okay.
But
That's what I tell the ladies. Don't be
time,
coming over here flirt with me because I'm a flirt back. You keep messing with me.
Yeah.
all right, now stop it. I'm trying to do the right thing and be a business person, but stop it before you be acting
Before
crazy.
you get this Rico, before you get Rico on.
Yeah. Like, well, what happened to the dude jumping around? He ain't talking like that. Nah, he gone, baby. I put him in the goddamn car. I left him up.
It's time for Mr. Nasty time.
It's Rico time. We're gonna talk. I'm gonna see what you own. About 10 minutes into this conversation, if it's bullshit, I'm out of here. Listen.
Gotcha. Okay, what about you, Queen? I'm gonna go around because we got about 20 minutes left. What about you, Queen? You ever had a conversation with somebody you was dealing with who was like, no, that's cheating. I ain't like that. That was cheating. I felt like that was cheating. You ever had any of those?
I'm always having those.
Me too. And I ain't even in
Come on, Queen.
I ain't even in a relationship.
Don't everybody know what you doing that for?
Oh, well, the
crazy yes. Man? Those of you who have been
Queen.
following us on the private room know, and those of you who have not known that my
crazy man.
I didn't even mean for you to even bring him up. I was a general question.
You know, yeah,
you got a crazy man.
I definitely have had that conversation.
I ain't never seen somebody argue for 48 hours straight.
Boy, hell no.
48 hours. It was a whole 48 hours, man.
Oh no, you take your
doing my job.
This woman did nothing wrong.
Just having a good time.
This woman did absolutely nothing wrong. Nothing wrong.
Red hurts.
Nothing inappropriate, nothing wrong, and was having an argument for 48 hours.
They had an argument for 48 hours because she was jokingly flirting, and it was a 48-hour argument.
You're on a whole business trip, bro.
Get you some lip and go to sleep and shut the hell up.
That was part of the problem. He was drinking.
That was part of the problem.
That was the fun part.
When you your ass threatening with some head, he'd have shut up.
Okay, what about you, Coso? What about you? Anytime you ever had a young lady tell you, nah, that's cheating?
Me talking to any female that said that since I've been rapping, and I've dated a female that said I've cheated with everybody I done talked to.
Oh,
and
wow.
I don't want to start laughing right now. No, don't do this, man.
I done slept with every woman in the rap game, let her tell it.
Oh, Lord.
I had to leave her alone. I slept with every woman in Charlotte. I said, girl, you giving me too much credit.
No, he hasn't, boo. He has not. We ain't slept together. We ain't slept together, girl.
Listen, I'm saying, she gave me too much credit. I was like, nah, baby, look, I'm handsome, but damn, you giving me too much credit.
So she was good. But you know, I've heard that a lot, but I've never been a jealous person. If a man has a lot of female friends, some women can't handle that. They can't handle that. They can't handle somebody that's an artist, always around women.
Oh yeah, I'm always in trouble.
I think a lot of that depends
That's
on
what
her
I'm saying.
past,
Always.
where she's healed from, and how he handles her in that relationship. How comfortable and secure he makes her feel.
Okay, good point.
And when I'm dealing with if I'm in a serious situation, I know how to handle it and be limited what I do, because I still want the same respect if she's out and about doing her shit, whether she's hanging out with her homegirls or doing whatever she wants. I want the same respect that I would give. I want both ways. If I'm not around, I need you to respect what we got going on, and I'm gonna do the same thing. Mm-hmm. So, you know what I'm saying? So I'll always put that out there. Me being an artist and an actual artist that people know, we're very known. I let them know I'm gonna be around females. This is my line of work. The industry that I'm in, it's gonna be females. It's gonna be females wanting me, but it's up to me to make that decision whether I want to take it past respect and being disrespectful. It's up to me.
It's about who you choose, because that person has to be, able to understand and comprehend what you're saying.
And I ain't gonna lie, it's hard. It's very hard for people to understand that. And you right, brother. That's why I've been single for a while because people can't understand what I'm
Yeah,
doing.
just pick somebody who is familiar with the industry and the industry norms. That sometimes you got to be specific or choose someone who's in that. That's why people in Hollywood usually date people in Hollywood because they understand what's going on.
Yeah, that's true. I know we talked about this before. Queen, I believe when Ro P was on one time, we were talking about how the men that we date, we want them to be someone that's going to go out and enjoy themselves, but they also have to understand that we are also people that promote parties. We host parties. Yes. We're constantly going out to parties. We're constantly doing podcast lives and traveling.
Co-host on the private room,
right? And we talk about relationships and sex.
Right.
There's going to be flirting on this platform. You have to be okay with it. Date me. You have to be okay with it.
Don't choose nobody that's too conservative or too uptight because you're always going to be in arguments.
Right.
It's somebody that's secure with themselves. Because a lot of problems
bingo
fall under insecurities. Like, if I don't know what's come over me, like if I've really reached the plateau of my healing journey, but I don't give a fuck. Do what you want to.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I ain't reached that point yet, but I understand.
I just don't feel like I've never had a problem with my man flirt with another woman. I haven't. It's just like I'll flirt if another woman is sexy or whatever. Yeah. If we go out, I've dated artists. I've dated people that have money. I've dated business owners. But I've dated different kinds of people. Women are always around them. I've never had no problem. But I've had men that I've dated in the last couple of years who really have a problem with when I'm going out to parties or something and guys come up to me and give me a hug or, I stay and have a drink with someone because, we're talking about events and maybe I stayed over there too long at their table, something like that. So you really have to have somebody that can be.
You acting like you ain't fine though.
Oh, stop it. Stop it.
Of course.
There's that playful flirting. There's that playful flirting coming on.
But see, the ultimate thing is it's twofold because some people will say that they are okay with what you're doing until it's time for you to do what you do.
Oh,
they will tell you, I'm okay with this, I'm okay with that, I can deal with this, I can deal with that, until it's actually time to deal with it.
Right.
And then they fold up. But my thing is this, I do not take anybody outside. So if I take you outside, especially to my places, my place of business, so to speak.
Right. If I'm taking you around people,
I'm taking you around people, that's not something to take lightly because I don't do that.
Right.
I don't. And to me, that's worth more than the picture.
Right.
You're out in the public eye with me because I'm publicly saying, yes, this is my partner. This is who rocking with me. Right. This is who supports me. And I'm happy, and you'd be happy in that because you're happy to have the person outside with you. It gets to a point where you don't want them to not be outside with you.
Right.
And then it becomes then when people see you, they see them, and they recognize y'all two being together. You here with this person, they start looking for this person now.
Right.
Because they've seen that you with them so much. But if you can't handle that, you gotta be a strong motherfucker to do that.
Yeah, I think if you're a really public person, you have to pick the right person to be your partner.
You pick the right person, you gotta hold them
right there.
Because it's a lot. I see a lot of artists dating artists, and it's really helping their brand, but it also kills their brands too.
Oh yeah,
because y'all competing with each other.
Because I don't see a lot of artists go from being a solo artist to a duet.
Yep. And then they go back to being a solo artist, and one of them they done dropped off.
Right.
When the breakup happened, it's like
one holding the other back.
It's always a problem with that. So it'd be like y'all on the same scenes. You know, it's people out here spiteful. It might be a guy sitting there checking your woman out. It might be a girl checking your man out. And they might be just the fact that they ain't got what you got. They're gonna try to fuck it up.
I was just about to say, and the other thing is you have to let your partner know that because we're going to walk in here and I probably know the majority of the people in here because I've done events here or something like that. I'm letting you know there are going to be men and women around me. And I'm not saying you have to be okay with it, but if you're going to be somebody that's going to be going with me to these events on a regular basis, that's something that you got to be comfortable with. But on the other thing is that if you're not comfortable with it, if you don't think you can handle it, then you need to tell me, so I'm not taking you out here. Because I've seen so many times artists fighting with each other, out in public, or they fighting. They on
Y'all stop today
Instagram.
because I'm trying to not laugh and y'all keep doing
I'm
this
sorry.
to me. Okay.
I'm sorry. You gotta
Bro,
choose
I'm
your
sorry. I
partner.
love you, man. I'm sorry, bro. They
I'm
keep
sorry.
doing it. It's not my fault. They making me laugh. Okay.
I'm
It's
sorry.
not my fault.
I'm sorry.
Also, no, we
If
laugh like
you're
an
a public
inside joke. We
person, you just got
laughing.
to choose your partner right, that they can
Inside
handle
joke.
all
We
these
laughing.
situations. Out here arguing at damn concerts and stuff and posting each other.
Trying to fight you at the concert.
I love you.
All right, I'm sorry.
Yo.
We're on tangent on that one. Okay, I don't. Where was that? Tiffany, I think you said something before. What is something else that you've gone back and forth with somebody about when it was like, you cheating? That's cheating.
Usually when I've been to, when I was told that I was cheating, it was really them cheating.
I've had that.
So it's the deflection.
Right. Okay. What about you, Fred? When have you had a woman say, no, I ain't feeling that. You cheating on me. That's disrespectful to our relationship.
One time when my boy sent me a link to what was it? What's that?
He sent you a link to the porno you did last year with the
OnlyFans?
No, not that one. No, I'm just kidding.
He said, you remember this last year, man? Stop.
Not that one, but it was it's a if I wasn't talking about it, I could tell it to you. But anyway, it's kind of like Instagram, it's kind of like Twitter or whatever. And so, and I opened the link, and she came, and she was looking over my shoulder, and I was like, looking at it, and she was like, I said, that's why, blah blah blah, and all this. I said, what's the difference in me looking at this, and if I turn on the TV and there's people up there getting it on, right?
Was it somebody that you knew though? Was
no,
it a friend?
No, it was just a random website, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a random like site. Just like I said, like Instagram or whatever. It's some chicks that you would never meet. You don't know from. They just was like what they call. His exact words was, man, look at these big booty bitches. That's what his words were, right? Okay. So she was like, consider that cheating, and I'm just like, how is that cheating? How is that different than if I turn on a movie like Monsters Ball and Billy Bob Thornton,
Monsters Ball,
the hell out of Holly Berry?
Well, you ain't got to turn on the TV. All you got to do is go to damn Facebook to your stories.
Right,
and
but that's what I'm saying. That's what I told her, but she couldn't get that. You know what I'm saying? She couldn't. I said, she made up that she tried to make up something, and I'm not going to go into it, totally, but it really caused a real rift in that relationship, and we actually split up.
Okay, Southside. I was about to say the same thing because she didn't look like that. Maybe she was jealous of what you were looking at.
Possibly, yeah. Very possibility.
That too. A lot of jokes be coded in seriousness, and it's how the person really feel. They coming off with ha 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 ha, but it's how they really feel.
Yeah. So, they don't put that. That's the LOL type cover up.
Right. Exactly.
Well, I'm gonna tell you one thing. For me, what I've seen or I've said to someone that it was cheating is that damn Snapchat. You having conversations with people, women on Snapchat, and Snapchat it disappears. It disappears after, and you specifically use that app because it has that feature.
Thanks.
It has that feature, so that's the reason why you use it, because
that's why people use it.
Right.
Yeah. What's wrong?
Is that cheating?
It's conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're trying to hide something from your partner.
Not trying. You are hiding.
You are.
Well, yeah, but yeah.
Well, I can't control that. That's what it does. No, but when you know,
you can control what apps you use.
Exactly. When you know that that's what it does.
Yeah.
Because
here's the thing.
You know that that's what it does.
If my partner said to me that, I feel that, you're using this because you're cheating. If I had good intent, I would tell that person, if I really had to talk to them, hey, can we switch over to another platform?
Right.
So there's no, issues whatsoever, and then that problem is solved. You know what I'm saying? But because you won't, because you know that's ill intent.
Right, exactly. Exactly.
I must be
you always
old
need to look for a solution rather than to always deny and deflect. My thing is, let me look for a solution because that's my person I plan to be with long term. So I am always trying to look for a solution to bring us together rather than to divide us apart.
Right. Good deal.
I must be getting old because I use that app just to be looking at the little shorts and the like back cracking and stuff and the chiropractor shorts. I'm so corny. I told you I'm corny. Like I look at TikTok.
I'm like you, bro. I hardly ever use a
and
lot of these apps, so I'm just like you.
I use it for entertainment. Like it's like TikTok. That's my bathroom app. I scroll.
Nah,
and
I refuse to download TikTok for that reason. I've spent enough time on Facebook. Don't need TikTok.
Nah, I laugh at that. That's why I use. I like the little hardcore porn clips from the show or some cooking stuff. I'm corny. It's little stuff I look at. Family Guy.
I would love it too. That's why I don't download it because I know I would love it.
The old wrestling clips. I watch those.
Okay, y'all. This was good. I like these. I don't know about y'all, but I kind of feel like there was a little pattern to a lot of the questions. The is cheating questions it has a lot to do with insecurity of your partner. It seems like we saw a lot of trends of the insecurity of the partner.
There was a sectionist
insecurity of the partner, but also you're trying to cover up that you're cheating by glossing over it too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you do a lot of sometimes you can do a lot of cheating and you try to disguise it by saying it's innocent.
Right. What were you saying, Tiffany?
I was going to say the insecurity, I believe, comes from the rolling over into other relationships and not healing after being hurt. Not trying to figure out.
I'm sorry.
How come I feel this way when this happens to me? So that it doesn't happen to me in my next relationship. Because if you're recycling your feelings from your past relationship into a new relationship, it's just going to be a constant cycle until you take the time out to fix the hurt and the pain, because hurt people.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So the best thing to do is don't jump from relationship to relationship.
But not only that, Tiffany, you have to figure out why you're going through that pattern. And a lot of times people pick the same type of person.
And it's out of self-accountability, which nobody wants to do.
Yeah. You gotta be able to go outside, look at your pattern and say, this person did the same thing. There's a reason why that's happening, and you got to figure that out. Why you're picking the same type of person, and you got to get outside of that realm.
Yep. Nice. This was a good conversation, y'all. We don't have Gray on here with us tonight, but we do want to. Gray said he wanted to start doing last thoughts like on Jerry. So he's not here tonight to give us those last thoughts. But before we go off, I want to share some highlights from. Let me see if it's going to play, y'all. Let's see if it plays. Let me see. Oops. Let me see if it plays. Give me 1 second.
Flow south. You know I be out, motherfuckers, south the whole motherfucking gang. Let's go. We outside. Pull up and be the vibe. My real niggas with me, and they gon' slide.
Hey, just
Coast south, flow south.
Just wanted to show some of the photos that I took from the Queen City Awards on Saturday night. Yes. So we go
with me. I'm hurt.
Wait, say that again. Oh no,
Yeah,
I
he
didn't
didn't
get
get
a
no picture with him.
you. I didn't. You got to send me some. I have to do my little reel and everything. You got to send me some pictures of you. I did not get a picture.
Clean. I was too clean for you. Now you take a picture.
You was too clean. You was too smooth. They was lined up to get a picture with you, Koso.
No, they weren't.
Yes. So
me the big head.
please send me a picture because you won. I gotta have a picture of you. I know you got.
Already know. I got you.
All right. So we're gonna rock out. We're gonna end this out with Party All Night from Dapper Don. We're gonna rock out with that. Hang on real quick.
Drinks up in the midnight air. Gotta get you home, all it takes is a glare. One of one, big slim, so rare. Grab your hair, make you shop like Ric Flair. Toast to the champ, you dance without a care. Cap your earrings, at least 2 pair. Chanel bag and a bad attitude. You a bad chick and your friends bad too. Need to get away, let's hit a little cabin. Massage your wine, defines all the action. Be my superstar, no need for the acting. I'll be a groupie and worship with a passion. Look in your eyes, saying grab you by the throat. Time to work the middle and rock the boat. Now shop and blow a couple bands. Then hit the beach, put your toes in the sand. Ow.
Thank you.
Old school flavor. Has some old school flavor.
Yeah, that talk box on there. Yeah, I had to
I like a little West Coast vibe to it.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
That's actually where I wrote it at.
All right, Dapper, tell everybody how they can find you, baby.
You can find me on all social media. Instagram is DAPADON music _. All platforms for the music streaming, whatever you use, Apple, Tidal, Spotify, whatever it is, I got you. It's DAPA space DON. The new album is called Escape. It just came out today. So yes, please go ahead, rush that, enjoy it. It's a classic. I tell you that much, top to bottom. It is amazing. Man, I'm not just speaking because it's me. I'm telling you, this is probably going to be one of the best albums you're going to hear this year, and especially one of the best albums from this city.
Okay, please drop the link. Send me the link so I can put it in the comments for everybody to check out. I'll make sure that everybody
1 second.
Drop it in the links. Actually, go on our Facebook page and drop it in the links. All right, Koso, tell everybody how they can find you.
Oh yeah, man. Koso Sadiddy on all social media, all music platforms. I also just dropped the album called When the Rabbit Got the Gun. Bunch of wild, high energy, good vibes. It's a horror movie and music almost, but it's a good vibe. It's a wild ride with Koso.
Okay.
So you can find it on all platforms, music platforms, anything like that. See, anything you gonna play your music on, Koso Sadiddy When the Rabbit Got the Gun. It's out now. I'm also on that big Escape Dapper Don album too. That's my dog. So we making more moves this year.
Yes. I'm looking for that collab between the two of y'all. I need that collab between the two of y'all.
Get the Escape out.
Send me the link for your music, Koso, so I can drop it in the comments for everybody. Queen, tell everybody how they can find you on social media.
You can find me on Instagram as Queen Rising, on Facebook as Shonda Thorpe on the other one, and take a look on TikTok.
Nice, thank you.
Oh,
Fred,
and take a look at Instagram too. I forgot about that.
Yeah, Fred, tell everybody how they can find you on social media.
On Facebook, Fred Bryant. I'm also a travel agent, so you can do Fred Bryant at Fora Travel.
Okay.
And for the most part, that's where you can find me at until I create some other things that I will be able to be located.
Okay, all right. And ladies, if y'all look good, Fred gonna hook y'all up. He gonna make sure that y'all travel is sweet. Y'all gonna have a concierge, everything. If y'all look good, so y'all better keep correct. Y'all getting that travel. Y'all better make sure y'all looking good. And for me, podcast of the year, Queen City podcast of the year. I'm just gonna put it right there.
Private room, baby.
Private room. The private room. Get a little closer. Y'all can see my little beads.
Private room. Let's get a little private room going on.
The private room. The Private Room with Tiffany. Make sure y'all follow us. 2024 Podcast of the Year, and then we have our Artist of the Year, Koso Sadidi. Go make sure that you go check him out. Y'all have a great night. Thank you for joining us, and we love y'all for all of y'all support. Have a great night.
All right, thank you. Take care. Nice meeting y'all.
Nice meeting you too, big dog.
Yeah, peace. Bye, Tip. Bye, Queen.
Bye, Chris.
You know I be out, motherfuckers.